Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will have a look at RDUS Health, RDUS. This stock is very interesting because it's showing some short-term reversal opportunities for traders, and to analyze that and see that, let's have a look at some general parameters for the stock. So first of all, the least one, so RSI, is actually showing already many days some volatility around 50, meaning that stocks is still like deciding where it actually wants to go. Is it really going to go up or down? So in combination with other parameters, this is a slightly bullish situation. I will explain later why. Another one which is really good bullish indicator here, it's extended double shoulder for MACD, Convergence Divergence Index, because here what we can see is it's two times it tried to go up, it didn't pass, so it was kind of rejected, then it went third time and a little bit prolonged, and then it tries to pass through. Even then it's still volatile and shows like small minimum. This extended let's say trials to pass through to the positive with some rejection is usually meaning that the bullish behavior is accumulating and can be assessed as a very nice bullish indicator here, although it's a little bit delayed reaction. And the reason for that is this magic cross, and usually it's very interesting because the magic cross, in this case negative magic cross, should be in the downtrend, but the downtrend was rejected here. You can see actually what happened. A small kind of pressure appeared down, and then after the magic cross the seller just bought out, and then it followed the moving average 20 line, meaning that there was no major break of the tendency. And still there is a hidden bullish trend here. If we look carefully, it's this one. And although it was slightly rejected, but actually it's still active, because here, as I said, the magic cross down was in general rejected by sellers, and now stock constantly tried to break through the moving average 20, which it was able to do here. Still some volatility is observed. And actually today ending, although it's Friday, was quite positive, so also shows some positive situation. Another, of course, very strong attractor here is the moving average 200, which is quite high, and overall it shows also that the moving average 50 is flattened now, so it's changing from negative behavior to flattening, so most probably also a good positive indicator, as well as moving average 20 is also kind of clearly, after the magic cross down, is trying to recover. So these two also create some bullish expectations for us. But let's see then what scenarios are possible actually next week. So there are two major possibilities. One is that by overall positive expectation from traders that we will return to this green line trend, it can immediately start either above the closure or below it, and then start to trend up. In this case, there would be one major resistance we will need to break. And actually, if this is passed, some volatility would be expected here. If this is passed, and indeed if there will be magic cross up, so the moving average 20 will hit from the bottom the moving average 50, we can expect some return, probably, or the tendency to return to this trend, and also it will be attracted by moving average 200, and then another level of resistance will be somewhere here. And then it will be really a big question what would happen here. So the short term is kind of a positive. Another possibility, actually, the Monday it could be some denial again from traders, and there could be one or two candles down, but this should not scare you, because actually there is very strong support line here, and it was also confirmed many times, as well as there is a small trend is formed here. So if this is broken, it's just a very nice buy box opportunity. So here there will be the first box to buy. And actually, it's very difficult to draw another buy box opportunity here, but in general, you can say that if this would, the closer it we reach this uncertainty level, and this very bad COVID, the dip we observed at 16th of March, this would be actually second very strong buy box, but I don't even think we will ever reach it for this stock. So this will be the number one, and this will be the number two, and then really there is the trend change is expected for short term until we would reach this level. Then it's a bit unclear what would happen with the stock. So here we might see some rejection, because also we don't need to forget that overall moving average 200 is in a downtrend and it might accelerate even further. So it might be that this will then work as a very strong resistance line, and in general trend will be then expected to kind of reverse and try to find its levels here. Although it's still too early to say about this, and we will need to look later in a couple of weeks how the stock will behave. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.